Morning, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today is Monday, and today I'm reading for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And this reading here is for Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. I got some new decks in order to spice up the reading a little bit, bringing in some new ideas and new messages. So I hope the new decks, they bring in the new flair to do just that, spicing up the reading. The first card is also a fairly new deck. It's called the Dungeons and Dragons Tarot. And this deck was based on what creators called the Dungeons and Dragons computer game. And the card that came out for you is the Three of Wisdom. And the Three of Wisdom is saying that you are needing to take time to celebrate a simple choice of aliveness with your friends. And the special message here is that you are invited by the mayor of a nearby town to take part in the Festival of Monsters. So that's a joyous event, the Festival of the Monsters. Next card is the Psychic Tarot card. It is Triumphant Success. The first of the mental cards of the deck is signifying that new beginnings and exciting challenges may be before you. By utilizing your strengths, willpower, determination, and focus, there is the potential for you to reign triumphant in many areas of your life. In the traditional tarot, this card represents the Ace of Swords, and since a sword is a double-edged thing, it can cut through all the barriers that hold you back if it is done constructively and with precision. So remember that there is another side to the blade. If you are rash or you use it in a destructive way, it could be harmful to yourself as well as others. So always pause and think before you act. This card is a reminder to vanquish negative thoughts from your mind, strengthen and tap into your mental powers, and use clarity with control in order to initiate new ways of thinking. Now we come to the new deck called Native American Oracle deck. And this card deck has something very unusual because it has the translation not only in German but in English, Italian, Spanish, French, and even Russian. I think that's unusual. I'm using English for my reading, and the card that came out for you is the Tomahawk. And the Tomahawk is about separation, fitting in well with the other card before that. So the Tomahawk is a useful tool employed for a number of different purposes. Simply, it is a common and everyday tool used for chopping or for cutting. It has also been used for hunting and in warfare. Furthermore, it is used in competitions. Hence, it is associated with strength, war, competition, and some aggressiveness. It is also connected with the instantaneous and definitive powers of lightning, because it is an intelligently designed tool that can be used for various purposes. There is also a connection with ingenuity and choice. Message here is that sometimes the best course of action is a swift and a cleanly separate form to finish something. So choose carefully and do not destroy something that is worth keeping. Keywords are separation, argument, divorce, loss, discord, wounds, surgery, and daily labor. And a time frame is given 1 to 6 months. And in this time frame, I think you are supposed to clear out all the stuff that is here said. And the next card is also from a new deck. It is called a Secret Traveler Oracle deck. And the card that came out is answering the call, saying that the time is now. The card's meaning is that you have been called. The sacred journey always starts with a call. You might feel ready, or you might be uncertain and not yet willing. But when you receive the call, you have to respond one way or the other. If you have been waiting for your life to turn out, the waiting is over. Your true and authentic life is happening. So if you have been hoping for a sign, this is it. Right now, you have been called and a gateway is opening for communications from the spirit realms. The energy of courage is surrounding you, and you may not know what the future brings, but you do know that it is now time to act and to go forward. The sacred traveler wants you to know Spirit is trying to get your attention. Right now, your spirit helpers, they are telling you that this is your time. So listen with your heart. Your time is now. Do it now. Throw your shoulders back, take a deep breath, and plunge forward. The waiting is over. No matter what concerns or hesitations you may have, in the deepest sense, you are ready. So believe it. So trust it and follow the signs. There will be many, and miracles will abound. And the last card is also from a new deck, the Heart Path Oracle deck. I used it last week and we do continue using it. And the card that came out is the Holy Grail. Expand your heart and mind is the message. The card you have selected shows 4 colorful monal peasants, not monal peasants, 2 males and 2 females, sitting on top of an interdimensional chalice. Between the birds is the planet Uranus, surrounded by its many moons, and lodged in the center of the planet is a white heart. The chalice has 6 eggs floating in a cloud-like atmosphere, and the eggs, they are different in color. 2 are intact and 3 are cracking, and 1 has a baby chick that is exposed. Surrounding the cup is lush foliage, made up of the Persian shield plant, and 8 ladybugs, they walk along the plants and on the chalice. 2 chipmunks balance each other, peering out from the plants, and everything is floating in a starry nighttime sky. The message here is that Uranus is the cosmic alarm clock. It is here to wake you up from a collective sleep by triggering traumatic events you do not expect. It will do what it takes to shift your current reality to the next level. The good news is that it also triggers your creative genius. When Uranus appears in your life, in the sky, your astrological chart, or in this image, it is time to be flexible. Being rigid and fixed and or stubborn will not serve you well. You need to open up to new states of mind and welcome change, even extreme and shocking change. But what a beautiful change that will be is the message. This is the time to write that story that will shock the public, or create that piece of music that will bring everyone to tears or have them moving together. Painters need to alter the size and intensity of their materials, so reevaluate how you look to the world, how you dress, your hairstyle, and with whom you associate. The norm now seems boring, and you could lean toward unconventionality. You might feel compelled to push and stretch society to new boundaries and change the established order to improve the human condition. The mind will take you only so far. You need to reach the soul through connecting with the heart. The heart melts Uranus's icy exterior. There is a heart in the middle of Uranus. If what you create and desire is for the highest and best good of all, then Uranus will catapult you to new heights. The Persian shield plant teaches you to create a divine sanctuary of peace when you need to heal your emotional wounds. So nurture and take care of your emotional garden so it does not become overgrown. When you do this, you create balance and beauty. And beauty is a tranquilizer. The peasants say to be true to yourself, no matter what you seem like on the outside. Honor who you are. You may appear to be widely beauty is a tranquilizer. The peasants say to be true to yourself, no matter what you seem like on the outside. So honor who you are. You may appear to be widely extroverted, when in actuality you are quite an introvert, and that is just fine. Do not pretend to be something you are not, and honor both aspects of yourself. And in the center of your piece is a large triangular chalice. This chalice is about your soul purpose, what you chose to come here to do. It is your holy grail. Like the holy grail in legend, this goblet can help you find happiness and abundance if you pass the test. And this test can manifest psychologically, spiritually, and or physically. As the legend goes, only the pure of heart know how to find and drink from the Grail. So this cup of source is yours for the taking when you live your life through the heart chakra and not the thinking mind. Ego has a way of doubting, but the heart is always sure, like the productive chickmunks digging extensively underground. It is important that you look for hidden agendas in your current situation. So check things out, investigate, and uncover information that may not be obvious to others. And the chipmunks, they are connected to the energy of fairies and fairy godmothers or spirit guides. So invite these energies into your life and be open to synchronicities and ask the universe your question and know what is sign will materialize as just in right time. Magic is in the air. Make a wish for an entirely new life. Say this affirmation: my creativity explodes with new insights and risks. That was the reading for you, Cancer. Thank you very much for listening. I do wish you a most joyous whole week. Take care and goodbye.